Welcome to Cobra Kai Canada. And today I would like to talk to you about a theory I have on why they should bring Darryl Vidal on Cobra Kai. So, in a recent video, I had Karate Kid Fanatics join me. We did a season 5 teaser trailer breakdown, and I had a little theory on why they should bring Darryl Vidal back. And by no means do I predict he's coming back or anything like that. It's just a theory and just something personally I would love to see. So for you guys wondering who Darryl Vidal is, well, let me show you. Yeah, he's that guy. Karate Kid Part 1. He is the 1981 All Valley Karate champion and a 1984 semifinalist. And yeah, he can really kick butt. You don't believe me? Check this out.
Come on, Bo. Watch your head. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up, Bo. Good job, Bo. Get up, Bo. Good job, Bo. Way to get up, man. Breathe. Relax. Relax. Okay.
Did you see that kick? Yeah, he's a grandmaster. He's the real deal. He can fight. He has his own school, Vidal Kempo Karate as well. And yeah, so I would like to show you a clip on why I think Darryl Vidal should come back. And here it is. One guy I really, really want them to bring back is Darryl Vidal.
Yeah, but they kind of missed their shot on that. I mean,
how about this theory?
It ticked me off in season 4 when he wasn't there.
Yeah. Okay, Cobra Kai's been Miyagi-Do versus Cobra Kai. You know what I mean? How about Darryl Vidal comes in, establishes Locust again, and starts spreading his dojos everywhere?
It could happen, man. It could happen. I mean, because Locust was in season 4. I remember when we seen the gi.
Yeah, for a glimpse. Yeah, for a glimpse.
Oh, well, he'll definitely have a cameo, and he wasn't. I just really don't think he's. I love your theory, but I just really don't think he's going to come back at this
point.
All Valley just put in the
poor guy. Place. Like he's the inventor of the crane kick. He's a
1981. They mention him,
and he's an 81 All Valley champion.
81, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's like it would, dude. That guy is actually he's a grandmaster in martial art. He's the real deal.
Yeah, you don't want to catch him in the street. That's for sure.
Oh man, I've interviewed him. Actually, I don't know if you see my interview, but he actually after the show, he actually invited me to come to Southern California and do stick fighting with him, Filipino stick fighting, which I'm definitely going to take up. I haven't renewed my passport or anything like that, and the whole COVID thing and stuff, and made everything so difficult. I'm definitely going to take him up on that. But long story short, I don't know. I think it's kind of a slap in the face. He created the crane kick. He's the inventor of it.
The thing I didn't like, I love they're mentioning him, but dude, let's be real. Tommy would have never beat Vidal. That's crazy.
No, there's no way. When you watch Karate Kid 1, and this is when I was a kid, the only guy that stood out for me as a real fighter was Darryl Vidal. Remember that?
Him and Ron Thomas. Those were the two I could always tell. And now we know that Ron was a Japanese Jiu-Jitsu black belt and karate, but those are the only two you could tell. When I was a kid, I didn't know, but now when you really look at it, you can tell who's legit and who's not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I still watch that clip, right? And I'm looking at Darryl Vidal. I'm like, oh my god,
dude, flying kicks, man! I really was hoping we'd see. We've seen a little bit of that in season 4, but I was hoping we'd see a little more of
Yeah. I want Darryl Vidal in there, man. Like throw him in. Like, let him reestablish the Locust dojo some way, somehow. Like, it doesn't have to be major, but like make it interesting. Like, get this guy in there, get his his students involved. Some, you know what I mean? Make it more, not just Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai. If you want to like spread it out a little more, I think that would be cool. That's just my little. I thought that would be. Throw in Darryl Vidal, man. I think he'd do a heck of a job, man. He's a cool guy. He's a really down-to-earth guy.
Yeah,
I like Darryl Vidal, man. I wouldn't mess with that guy.
I have a group for him. I made him like a fan group, but yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you, man. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. And like I've seen like your interviews on him as well, and I lost it. I was so excited when I interviewed him, man. I was just so like. I was just like, oh my God, this is the greatest ever, man. Because when I think of like Karate Kid, I do think of Darryl Vidal.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's man created the crane. He's a lot of people don't know he's guy on the stump for Miyagi. I mean, the dude's
he was a stunt double for Miyagi. He was the one that was doing it on the log there. That was him all day. Yeah. And it's funny because Alvidson, he specifically brought Darryl Vidal as a fight choreographer as well to teach the guys. Yeah. And I asked him, I go, who picked it up the quickest? And Thomas. He said Thomas right away, right?
Right.
So yeah, he was just honest, and I was like, geez, I was like, this guy is just awesome. Like, he had a small part, I understand, but hey, you know what I mean? Anything's possible in the Cobra Kai universe.
For me, it's like, you brought back Yuna, the bell tower girl, so why can you not bring
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, but it's just kind of like, once they brought her back, it's like, well, crap, who's going to come back now? So.
It's funny because you brought up, I remember in the season 4 trailer, you had one of the students with the Locust symbol, and I was like, oh my God, Darryl Vidal's coming back. That's what I thought.
It was all over the place.
Yeah, I was like, holy.
I feel bad for him because like everyone was tagging him in it, and then like he knew of it. I mean, he obviously knew.
Yeah.
I never posted about it, but I was just like, man, that's got.
Yeah, man, my heart's with Darryl, man. I want him in there,
Absolutely.
And they can make him a complete badass.
Oh yeah.
And a complete badass he is. And yeah, so that's kind of my theory on why I would like to see Darryl Vidal back and, bring the Locust Locust Valley Karate Club into the mix. Because, like, how many seasons can we go with Cobra Kai battling Miyagi-Do back and forth? So, that's just kind of a theory I had. And, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment down below. So I had an interview with Darryl Vidal in February. You can definitely check that out on my YouTube page. And I asked him if the big three, John, Josh, and Hayden, if they asked him to come on Cobra Kai, what would your response be? And here's a clip of what he said. Totally don't have to answer this question. But if John, Josh, and Hayden gave you a call or emailed you, whatever the case is, and been like, Darryl, would you like to come on Cobra Kai? What would your response be?
Well, just to set that up.
Sure.
In season 1, episode 1, they use a clip of me from Karate Kid 1.
Yep, I'm aware of that.
Yeah, from Johnny's flashback. So they've known of me. Because they had to get me to sign a waiver. So from the very beginning, they have my email. I actually sent them when I sent all the waivers back. I said, hey, I still train.
Yeah.
I sent them a couple videos of me sparring.
Oh man.
And I even told them I look like Mr. Miyagi now. So they know. So I'm just waiting. But of course, I mean, if they did, I'd be right there.
Oh, that's phenomenal. It's funny because when the season 4 trailer came out, there was a Locust student, with the logo. And a lot of people started throwing your name around. They're like, Darryl Vidal, maybe he's entering his dojo into the tournament. And I personally even thought that myself, just thinking out loud. I was like, oh, wow, Darryl might be making a comeback here. And so that was that season 4.
So when I saw that, obviously, by the time the trailer came out, they had already wrapped season 4.
Yeah.
So I saw that and I said, well, looks like they're bringing back the studio, but not me, because I already knew that I wasn't in season 4. But I have a funny story about that, because there's in the last tournaments of season 4, there's a whole group of guys with Locust from the Locust, and they're all real karate guys.
Okay.
And one of them contacted me through Instagram and said, "Hey, I'm this guy. I can't remember his name. Is Matthew."
Right.
And he basically said they all know who I am, and we're trying to do stuff that would kind of
resemble you,
harken back to me. Yeah.
Okay.
So he told me that he did some Wing Chun punches, and somebody else did some spin kicks that were reminiscent of what I did, but none of it really got picked up. And so, but I thought that was great that they would recognize that and do that for me.
Yeah, and it's funny because like Locust, they're still around, and they're still active and whatnot. We got to see a little of them, not as much as I would love to see. You know what I mean? The way I see it, without Darryl Vidal, there is no Locust. That's just the way I kind of see it. And
well, I appreciate that, but I try not to be, I just open to whatever they put out. I think they've done such a great job with the show.
Oh, it's amazing.
I just want them to keep doing, writing great stories. And
that's right.
If there's room for me, let me know. I'll be there.
Man. Yeah, that would just blow everybody away. And there is plenty of room for you, Mr. Vidal, and I would love to see you on Cobra Kai. So yeah, that's just kind of my theory, and that was his response to if he wanted to come on the Cobra Kai show. So that being said, it's just for fun. This is just for fun, just a theory of mine, something I would just love to see. And so comment down below, tell me what you think. And I found this pretty cool clip I think you guys would be interested in. Is Daryl Vidal is pretty active in the martial arts world, and this is a pretty cool clip. This is Daryl Vidal, Karate Kid 1 meets Dennis, William Christopher Ford, in Karate Kid 3. Check this out, them sparring with each other.
All right, ready?
That's great. And he also trains Sean Kanan as well. So a lot of those guys from the Karate Kid trilogy, they stay in touch with each other, which is really, really cool. So so that's my theory on why Daryl Vidal, why I think he should be on Cobra Kai. And so once again, let me know what you guys think. And that is it for Cobra Kai Canada. Peace.